Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I'm going to show an example how to solve quadratic equation. By definition, a quadratic equation is an algebraic equation of the second degree in x. The quadratic equation in its standard form is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where a and b are the coefficients, x is the variable, c is the constant term. So how do we solve a quadratic equation? We can use different methods. First is extracting square roots. The square roots method is used in solving incomplete quadratic equations in the form of x squared equals c, when c is a non-negative number. Quadratic equations that can be transformed in the form of x squared equals k can be solved by applying the properties. X squared equals c is the same as x squared equals k. So if k is greater than 0, later in our example, if the value of k is greater than 0, then x squared equals k has two real solutions or roots. It is either positive or negative. Number 2, if k is equal to 0, then x squared equals k has one real solution or root, and that is x is equal to 0. But if k is less than 0, then x squared equals k has no real solutions or roots. Example: solve for the roots of x squared minus 25 is equal to 0. First, we are going to write the equation in the form x squared equals k. So how do we write the equation in the form x squared equals k? We apply the addition property of equality. And that is the original equation. We add 25 on the left side. We add 25 on the right side. That is addition property of equality. So the answer will be x squared, because negative 25 plus 25 is 0. So the remaining value on the left side will be x squared. And here, 0 plus 25 is equal to 25. So we have now the equation in the form of x squared equals k. So here, our k is 25. And going back again, if k is greater than 0, then our solutions will be either positive or negative. So since our k is greater than 0, we will have two real solutions or two roots. How do we get the roots? Well, we extract now both sides. Take the square roots of both sides of the equation. So the square root of x squared is x, and the square root of 25 is 5. So our roots is x equals 5, positive 5, and x equals negative 5. Because negative 5 times negative 5 is 25. 5, positive 5 times positive